Good morning from North Carolina. I'm not at the zoo, but I am in my sewing room. And yes, we all have a lot of stashes. I even have some stash tea. I love this peach tea. So here's what I'm doing this morning. We make quilts for Victory Junction. So yesterday we had a very good meeting. We had lots of quilts on the floor, and I had another video on that. I have just begun quilting this beautiful one. Sybil Wood's friend, I do not know her name, has donated about 4 quilt tops to our group, and the girls put them together with the batting and the backing, and we divided them out, and we're taking turns quilting them or putting binding on them or putting labels on them. So today I started my share, and I recently bought some new edge-to-edge designs from Designs by Juju. She's about my favorite. This one is called Feathers and Flowers, and I've never tried it before. It's going to take me 4 minutes to do one hooping. And to get started, I get my little tape measure right here. I measure my quilt, and I write it down on this paper. This one happened to be 34 across by 45 down, which Victory Junction likes them 36 by 44. So this is in range. And then I figure up how big I can make my design in my hoop to evenly fit, hopefully evenly fit across the top. And this one is going to take me 4 minutes per hooping. This one's called Feathers and Flowers. Recently I've started using these pre-wound bobbins from YLI. I also use their thread. I got a whole bunch of it stuck over here somewhere, right down here. And I just love it. So I'm getting started right here in the morning. This little clock is from my good friend Helen Fuller. And I just want to say, Helen, I love you. I sure do miss you. And yeah, anyway, love you, Helen. We use these little, I call them bobbin buddies. We wind our bobbin with our 2.5 inch wide strips, and we put it on this stand. This one happens to be metal. Yeah, get it down there, buddy. Then we just sit it on our machine, and it just unrolls as we are doing our binding on our quilts. This is an exclusive item in High Point at the fabric store on Eastchester. I don't know if it's So Happy Studios or So Happy Fabrics, but if you want one of these little bobbin buddies, I encourage you to go there. They come in several colors, and they got some other neat things I think you'd be interested in. I'm working on this Jacob's Ladder quilt. I've got 2 strips going. I got my other pieces cut out. So I'm working on that in the meantime. Yesterday we went to the Randolph Guild, and a lady there was talking about organization. Well, for me, I'm kind of organized this way. These are my boards, like from Lori Holt. They come in really handy. I got to make a little quilt. The little boy loves fishing, so I've got a fishing panel, and I got these fish in yesterday from Spoonflower. So I've got to start on that and get it done before the end of July. So anyway, there's a Drunkard's Pass version. So I'm as organized in my little space as I can possibly get. And I'm going to sit down, and I am going to quilt several quilts today. And I'm using my good bobbins. They don't get messed up in your machine. And I'm using my good thread. And I appreciate this quilt top from Sybil's friend. And so I'm going to enjoy my stash peach tea in my North Carolina mug. So listen, have a great day, and we'll check in a little bit later. Bye.